Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we have our weekend league highlights from our MLS challenge that we had put together. We put together a full MLS team in hopes of doing really well with it because a lot of the players look really good. I had to play a 4-2-3-1. It's the most balanced formation in this game. And with the players that I had, it was the one that I felt like was going to work best. We played really well. I think we got up to like 16 or 17 and 1. Then we kind of hit the high elo and we got a little bit unlucky, right? We had a couple of bounces that didn't go our way. And I really think we could have made an Elite 1 push with this team. This was the toughest weekend league ever. But we ended up finishing on 23 wins, which was really, really, really good. I was really happy with it. The team was a lot of fun. It's way more fun to do these challenges than do the main account. So the team was definitely a W. Nani was great. Martinez was great. These guys were all really, really, really good. So it was a fun challenge, man, and I want to do more of these because when I did the Chinese Super League 1, it was fun. I know view-wise, it's not the best, and it doesn't get as much views as maybe my main account or maybe some player reviews, but in terms of like just going into a weekend league and trying these guys, it is a lot of fun, man. I'm telling you guys right now, it's a lot of fun trying these new players and guys that have OP stats. Martinez was just fantastic. The guy that I was most impressed with in this team was Pozuelo. I don't know if that's how you say his name correctly. Martinez was crazy. He finished with 39 goals and 23 assists in 30 games. He was literally nuts. 28 games. So we got a rage quit there. But Pozuelo was the guy that even in the big-time games was just balling, man. Like, this guy was a guy that I could literally count on whenever. Pozuelo was scoring everything. He has that 5-star weak foot. Martinez is 4-star, 4-star. Opara was really good. We used that end of an air Schweinsteiger to keep the MLS team in the team because I kind of needed one more midfielder. Right there, we get the angle with Martinez, and we find our near post, which is the most effective angle in FIFA 20. None of the teams we played were like that crazy, I feel like. There was a couple, but like for the most part, nothing nuts, which definitely helped. Our center back pairing was very good. To the guys that are wondering about Carlos Vela, I found him to be a little bit below average. I thought he was a little bit too stocky and not as agile for the meta. Maxi Morales in the midfield from NYCFC was great. My plan with this team was a lot of the time to get the ball to Martinez and just kind of see what happened. A lot of the time with Martinez, you had players running off him. So it was definitely a plan of mine to do that. We were coming against a lot of teams like this, which are just not easy to beat with a full MLS team. But we were obviously trying our best. Gameplay was pretty good on Saturday, so a lot of this gameplay you'll see is from Saturday. But that's what Pozuelo was so good at, man. Just the 5-star weak foot and being able to turn on to either foot was just a really nice thing to have. The left back was Atueste, and he was a center mid, and we moved him to left back, and he was just so good there. You can see here Martinez and Nani are playing the 1-2, and we get the angle with Nani. We ball roll the keeper. We actually try to play it back to Martinez, and we aren't able to find the angle. I need to take more shots. I need to shoot there for sure. That's definitely a flaw of my gameplay is that I do need to shoot a little bit more. But here you guys can see Pozuelo and Martinez doing so good together. We used the drag back to grab the space there, and we actually didn't get the goal, which is crazy. And we're getting so many chances in this game. So one thing I would say is that it was a little bit challenging to score with these guys. It was not the easiest to actually finish the chances that we got. But here we get the downwards run. Martinez gets the angle. We go back onto the strong foot and then back onto the weak foot, back onto the strong foot. That's what Martinez is so good at, man. You guys can see the twisting and turning going on there. He was just so freaking good at stuff like that. The refs, though, man, on the other hand, the refs were not present this weekend. I can't believe the ref didn't call that. Pozuelo here with the scoop turn. We grab the angle. He defends very well with Zanetti. But yeah, so fun to use, so nimble, these attackers. And probably one of the only times here that I really had fun playing FIFA. We get Nani there on the far post. We green it to make sure it goes in. You can miss those a lot. So I just greened it to make sure it was going in. Our opponent's making a little bit of a comeback here. But we have Hamid in net, and Hamid was very good for us. Hamid was a very good keeper. He did make a couple crazy saves. Probably being a little bit more stupid than I needed to be right here. But Robinson was very good. Opara is obviously very good. You guys already know that. Robinson's very good as well. He's the center back from Atlanta United. I believe that's like 40,000 coins. So he was also very good. And then you can see Nani's running down the byline. We supply Pozuelo with a nice little shot, and that's an easy goal. And that's going to be 5-1. I believe we continued the fun on this one. We just kind of kept going. And Martinez drag backs until he likes the angle. We actually get that one to go near post. And yeah, Martinez was just really so good, man. It was pretty crazy to see how good he was. Here we go. Martinez with the scoop turn. We're making Blanc dance, the drag back. And he actually misses that wide. So that's the 4-star weak foot. Next up, we have a team with Ndidi, Orar, Payet, Osimhen, Ansu Fati, Saul, Carvajal, Kamara. A couple of those guys in that team. And this guy was definitely a very sweaty player, to say the least. But Hamid makes a big save there for us. Opara probably should have won the ball there against Osimhen, and Osimhen just kind of runs down and almost scores a far post driven. Vela with a nice pass inside of Martinez. We get the shot fake angle with Martinez, and Martinez scores a beautiful looking near post shot. That was very nice to see that go in. We get Vela with the first time shot here. I don't know how that didn't go in. He definitely should have scored that. Martinez here. And right there, I probably should have ball rolled the keeper, right? That final touch is something that I got to work on. I don't know how he's still saving these shots at this point. Literally, what am I seeing on my screen? I can't believe it. But we're still attacking. We're still gunning for it. And Pozuelo is going to hopefully make it 2-0. And he does, right? That's what Pozuelo is so good at. Little turns, and you obviously have the 5-star weak foot, which is just so vital towards how good he is. Lucky rebound there for my opponent. Really, really lucky, but we ended up getting the win 2-1. Next up, we're coming against Tevez and Salvio, man. This is a kind of newer partnership. These two are players that have just been released with the Latin America team of the season. So those are a little bit newer of players. But nothing too crazy with this team. I don't really... whenever I see a Socrates, it's not that I disrespect Socrates. I just never really expect my opponents to be all that good when they do have a Socrates in their team. He's more of a FIFA 19 player, if anything. Waiting for Pozuelo to make the run back there. He thinks I'm gonna, and then we get a bar down shot from our main man, Martinez. You guys can see Martinez just pounding in the goals at this point. Literally, dude is a goal-scoring machine. The beautiful little chip shot as the keeper comes out, and that makes it 2-0. So we definitely made him pay for bringing out his keeper there, which was a big W. We hit Martinez now on the transition run, and somehow he still has the ball. And this guy is just a beast, man. Look at the way he's dribbling. I was saying it a lot this weekend, though, but this is like the first time I ever used a player that was this good at dribbling, man. He blew some players out the water that I've used this year in terms of like dribbling abilities, man. He was just so solid on the dribbling side of things, man. It was such a refreshing thing to see that a player in like an off league could be that good at dribbling, man. He was really that good. He was all that, and I can't milk it any other way. Like, he was really, really, really good in this game. So if you guys are interested in Joseph Martinez, like, what a player he is, man. He's so good. And I really couldn't recommend a better player, man. He's really good. So definitely take a look at him if you're interested. Right there, I didn't really get the perfect angle that I wanted, and we're actually losing in this game as well. So we are looking for a comeback situation, boys. That is obviously what is on our minds here. We're trying to get back into the game. Martinez gets the touch. Nani gets the finish. A little bit of button delay there, but we're working past it. Nani gets us to be level, and now we have control of the game. It is the 70th minute. Morales is doing some beautiful dribbling. We find Pozuelo. We see Martinez on the downwards run, and we get the 2-1 advantage, which is very important. So now we are ahead in this game, but our opponent almost scores, and Hamid makes a massive save, and we close out the game in the 90th minute, and we are going to take the win in this one, boys. So, yeah, very close game. A nice little pass at the end. But none of these games were easy, man. When we get to the high elo with this team, it was very challenging, man. These opponents were all giving us a run for our money. It was very challenging, man. And obviously, you guys know, Ultimate Team of the Season was on the line this weekend, guys. So there was a lot of people that were definitely really sweating, man. Like, there was people that were going really hard this week, guys, because Ultimate Team of the Season is obviously something that everybody's going to grind for. Everybody's going to try to get the best reds possible. And so that was basically what was going on this weekend. Everybody and their mom was, like, going ham this weekend. But Martinez makes us level in this game, which is good to see. And then we get a Vela situation here where we drag back onto his shot. The thing with Vela, guys, is that he should have been way better in terms of, like, being on his left. Like, he wasn't finishing some perfect shot angles that was on his left foot. So that was my biggest frustration with Vela, is like, he could have been better. He really could have been better at times on certain shot angles and things like that. And I was really expecting him to be better. So to not see him be that good was definitely a little bit disappointing. It was disappointing because also Vela's not cheap, right? He's not a cheap player. Vela at the moment, I think, is like 150K. So he's not a cheap player. We get the first time shot fake there with Martinez. We ball roll onto the strong foot. And then we take the cross goal shot, guys. And this one's going to put us up 4-2. So a very nice advantage there after that play. And so now we face Daniel James, who is running down, and he passes it inside to Lacazette. And that is going to be a one-goal game now. But this was a thrilling game for sure. Martinez, we set it up on the strong foot. I cannot believe I hit the post there. It's seeming from my weekend league, when we're looking back on it, that I should do less finesse shots and more power shots. So we hit the post there, and my opponent almost scores there. We do whatever we can to get the ball out. Very close there. A lucky sticky here with Nani, and Nani's going to pass it across the goal, and we're going to get another goal out of that. And then we're doing our special set piece here, and you guys already know how this goes. We are very good at that, so we go ahead 6-3. Now we're coming across a guy with Moens Butragueño, team of the season Messi, a very sweaty team. This was a very challenging game. I remember that. This was a very challenging game. I don't know exactly how this one went, but I know that this guy was definitely decent. We get a huge shot here with Martinez. We sent Militao dancing. But now our opponent's coming back down, and this Butragueño is so freaking sticky. He does kind of like a delay pass in, and then Butragueño finishes it. So now it is 1-1. He is attacking right after that goal as well, and he is coming down and trying to put the pressure on us, which he's doing very well with, but Hamid makes a big save. Yeah, but this is like the 4th or 5th time that I've played this Moments Butragueño. God, is this card annoying, man. He is so freaking good in this game. I don't know how to explain it, and I don't know really why. I mean, I know he's got the 5-star FIFA, but God, he's good. I flicked the ball up here on the first time, guys, and we get a beautiful little shot there with Martinez. That flick seems to work so well at times, man. So I flicked it up just to grab that extra bit of space, and the volley worked out, and now it is 2-1, guys. And so that is the current situation that we were dealing with. It is 2-1, and everything is on the line. Hamid makes a game-winning save, man. That was a game-winning save. I can't believe it. And God, look how close this was. Look how disgusting this play was, guys. My opponent right here was getting the biggest help from EA. I cannot believe that we actually won this game, man. Like, you could see the save that Hamid made this game was literally insane, man. It was like the closest game I've played in a long time. But we got the job done, and that's all that matters, guys. We got the job done, ladies and gentlemen. We got the job done. And so that is all that matters. We got the win there. I think at that point, I don't remember the exact record, but it was a very important win. And then right there, we make the extra pass. Pozuelo from Nani back to Nani. And Nani puts us up in that game, which is very good. See the far post run here. The delay was killer, though, man. We tried to make that pass to Nani in the original timing, and it just didn't happen. Pozuelo with the drag back and the beautiful cross-goal shot to put us up 2-0. Guys, Pozuelo is so good, man. I said it at the beginning of the video, but he's so good. What a player he is. Hazard is now driving the baseline. Odegaard kind of in the mix as well. And Hamid again makes a big save, guys. Hamid was coming up really clutch for us. We've got our 2 goals now, so we're trying to be a little bit careful. This guy literally, I can't explain that goal. This is why I hate FIFA 20, just because of that right there. But we're still leading, and we're still now trying to find another goal. Beautiful run here from Nani. The scoop turn out wide, the drag back inside, and somehow he misses that, man. Ter Stegen saves that. So there was a lot of small margins where these things could have gone in, and maybe we'd be in a different situation if that sort of goal did go in. Doing some dribbling here with Nani. We find Pozuelo in the middle, and we almost get a cross-goal shot. Another crazy save from my opponent, and we just cannot score in this game, man. It's crazy. We cannot score right now. And then out of all the last few shots that we get, that's the goal that we score, man. So it's like FIFA's so random, man. That was the one that we scored. This guy is a decent player, though. I played this guy on my main account earlier in the year in Rivals and stuff. I think he might be verified. I don't really know for sure, but it was definitely a really sweaty day. Now, this is on Sunday. This guy's an Elite 1 player. Is he a great FIFA player? I know he's a viewer. No, he's not, right? This game finished 1-0. This guy scored really early on and held the ball for the rest of the game. It was a typical FIFA 20 game. I don't like this game, man, because it's really like who scores first and then who can hold the ball the whole game and who can drop back and all that. You guys know the vibes. But yeah, man, I can't believe we missed this shot right here. Nani misses that. Ter Stegen is literally just a monster, man. And this guy's doing elastical spams with his foot birthday Mbappe. That's his only shot of the game, and we defended perfectly. So FIFA 20 is very unrewarding, man, because that was his only real chance of the game that was great. And, you know, I don't know, man. It's like, that was a nice play, but you hate to see it, man. You just hate to see it, because this guy was a guy that I think we could have beat this. I think we could have won this game, and so to not win this game, it was tough. We had 21 wins, guys, with 4 remaining, and so that means it was time to clutch it up. Pozuelo, bang! Let's go, Pozuelo. What a play, man. I love this guy. That first time shot fake with the 2 little guys up top was working out so well for us. And then Pozuelo with the little cross as well. I was shocked that we didn't get a penalty there, but I can understand maybe why. We get a ball roll there. Pozuelo outside of the foot shot. Bang! Far corner. We are up 2-0, guys, in this one. So this is going to be win number 22, guys. He's moving the keeper. I actually shot it to the left, and it went down the middle, which was super weird. I think our opponent might get one back here. He subs in Ryan Kent. And Ryan Kent was the catalyst, I believe, to his next goal. I'm not really sure what went down here. Yeah, he gets dragged back with Odegaard. I moved the keeper too, but he gets it in the far post just enough. And now we're driving here. We're trying to get that extra little goal. Pozuelo almost comes in clutch. We win that game 2-1. Now we're playing against a guy with Ben Yedder, Messi, Neymar, Bakayoko, Allen. A very sweaty team for our team standards. But we are here to win the game. We get a scoop turn there. Martinez puts us up 1-0, guys. So that was a big goal. And now we're trying to find a second goal in this game. Pozuelo, again, with the scoop turn and gets the angle. And we go up 2-0, guys. So that was a huge, huge goal to get. And now we're trying to get another shot, another goal here. But our opponent in the 45th minute is coming down with a counter. And Ben Yedder is going to hit us with a typical Ben Yedder play. A drag back and a shot is literally the Ben Yedder special is what I like to call it. But now it is in the 60th minute, and we're trying to find another way to score in this one. Pozuelo is trying to put the team on his back, and Nani creates a very nice angle for us and gets the shot off, so we go up 3-1. 71st minute, though, our opponent is not done yet, and we are looking to secure a lead. I hate Ben Yedder with a passion. He almost scores against us, and Ben Yedder almost scores against us again, but we use manual keeping to keep us alive. We were doing very well defensively to hang in here, but he actually scored a very nice goal, a drag back and a cross goal shot, top corner, and he comes within a goal. Martinez here somehow missed that, but that is elite, boys, and that is elite with an MLS team. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed these kind of challenges. If you guys want to see more of these challenges, drop a thumbs up. Pozuelo with almost 50 goal contributions in 28 games, and Martinez with 49 goals and 28 assists. We had 70 contributions. Wow. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.